Welcome back to The Local Show, a service of Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts and Geddes Federal Savings and Loan. The Local Show, featuring conversations with business owners, employees, and local business leaders about their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in Central New York. The Local Show, locally produced by Zoe Advertising. Now, here are your hosts, Tom and Steve.
We're back, folks. Thank you for joining us on this weekend. Weekend before a holiday, so that was... When is Black Friday? Because every Friday seems to be Black Friday nowadays.
Yeah, well...
and Cyber Mondays.
Well, I did hear, the day after Thanksgiving, a lot of the stores weren't going to open on Thanksgiving. Remember the big chase and the race? And the poor people that work there, it's just not fair.
Right, to force them.
They feel like they have to work because it's their job. So a lot of the stores aren't doing that to their credit. Mm-hmm. Now, let's be honest. They're doing it because people will quit.
Right.
And it's hard to get employees. That's the real reason, let's be honest. But no, they're doing their thing. What's coming up, Tom? You're going to buy a 700-inch large screen TV?
Well, being in marketing kind of ruins it for me. And for people, let me just tell you this. The joke is among marketing people that, you jack up the price 500 times over and then you take a little off. Yeah. And then you say, hey, you got a discount.
Yeah, it's nuts. No, I'm good.
There's no real deals.
Nope. I don't think so. Yeah, it's like some people win the lottery too.
Yeah, right. Sure.
Right? But it's awful.
Yeah. So I don't know. I like the hustle and bustle, but I don't know.
I don't like either of those two things.
I know you don't.
Hustle or bustle.
So Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts, a lot of people are getting together with family. They might start to notice that, hey, maybe grandma, grandpa, or ourselves, are not in great shape, and we got to start planning for the future.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. And even if they're not, make a plan.
Right. We'll do it when you're healthy.
Yeah, do it when you're healthy.
Right along. Yeah.
And when it comes to protecting against nursing home costs, which are $15,000 a month, you got to do that ahead of time to protect it all.
Yes.
If someone's already in a nursing home, Safe Harbor, they can certainly help. Mm-hmm. But it's always best to do it ahead of time.
Yeah, not have
make the plan. And people say, "Well, those are expensive." Oh my gosh, how much is $15,000 in a nursing home?
Sure.
So it's not expensive compared. So, but they're taking calls and helping people every day. So if you haven't done that, give them a shout. SafeHarborWillsandTrust.com, 370-9977. 370-9977. SafeHarborWillsandTrust.com, Tom.
Natasha Schmidt is the co-owner of Rubberstone, New York, with her husband, John, and they've been in business for quite a while, and she's here with us now. How are you?
I'm well. Glad to be here. How are you?
Very good. I haven't spoken to you. Steve and I haven't had a talk with you since you've gone to Florida and had a little family vacation, and it was the first time that you went to Florida and the first time to Disney World.
Yeah. Yep.
How was it?
Yep. Yeah, it was Disney.
It was.
So they got every dollar they could out of it.
Yeah. Disney could use some rubber, is what I would say. There was so many steps on so much concrete.
Oh, I know.
It was very exhausting. I'm glad I brought 2 pairs of shoes and 20 pairs of socks. And moleskin and Band-Aids because it was all necessary. But no, it was magical. It was great.
Did the kids' eyes just go,
wow? Oh, man. Crash is 8 now, but is still deep in the magic of Disney. So every single moment of every day was just a magic endeavor for him. And it was like his first big time roller coasters, to be there at Halloween time was super magical. There was definitely, the magic is still alive. I don't care what people are trying to tell you on the internet.
But bottom line, they need Rubberstone.
Bottom line is they could use some rubber in the
That's what I heard. I don't know.
When we were there in March, I said the same thing. Yeah. Isn't that something? We were walking, I said, boy, this could be all Rubberstone right here.
Well, the State Fair was smart enough to do it.
I know. Come on, Disney.
Yeah, get on it, man.
Get on it.
They waste more money than anything else.
Right.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you had fun and all that. And then didn't you take another vacation right after that? You had to go somewhere?
Yeah, that was a birthday surprise. So John and I's birthdays are the first week of November. So
gotcha.
We tried to do something just together. But yes, we went to Massachusetts and we jumped in the cold water.
You did?
Birthdays.
For what?
For what? He said.
It was cold.
Did you jump off a tall bridge?
No, just straight off the sand. Straight off the sand.
And was it just for it was cold?
Because they could. Yeah,
because we could.
Yeah. Neat. Okay.
It's probably down to 70, below 70 at this point in the year, isn't it? The water temperature?
Oh, yeah. I think the first day was like 52, and the second one, it was just above 40.
It's like the Arctic plunge.
Yeah, it was lovely, though.
So, Natasha, you and John own Rubberstone. We know that, but tell the listeners a little bit about what it is and give us the 30-second elevator speech on Rubberstone.
Sure. So, for over 10 years now, no, I shouldn't say over, close to 10 years. We're pushing 10 years now. We've been covering, ugly surfaces, concrete, asphalt, wood, paving stones, with a decorative, durable, long-lasting, flexible solution that's made to last in salt and snow and UV exposure, and no damage to the concrete or no damage to the surrounding areas. Easy installs, easily maintained.
Have you ever said that before?
Yeah, I feel like it's been a while. I stumbled a little.
Because it's like, if you tell someone, it tastes like chicken, people go, it tastes like chicken, but it's so unique. Mm-hmm. And it does so many of those things. Sometimes people are like, what is it? Mm-hmm. I always say it's like the playground stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that's what most people, I think, are going to assimilate in their head with it. It's the same ball field, but probably a little bit of a different game. When we're talking about driving on it, using it for those type of surfaces, or even putting it interior, it's still a little bit different.
So not only is it a rubber substance, but then you have like a rock and rubber type thing that I have on my front stoop, and which looks really classy, because it kind of sparkles too. And all that.
Yeah, we have a few different overlay systems. Everything, has its own context of where we can put it. But, like that, or even our 100% natural stone is still gorgeous. We've done more basements this year than we've ever done with our Sierra stone.
Really?
Yeah, it's so pretty. And to get a 20-year warranty on a floor that can survive a sump pump failure or, pipe bursting is, worth the money.
So it can make a Christmas gift. So maybe couples didn't know, what do you want to do? What if we put a floor in the basement? Because then you can do anything in it, right?
Yeah.
So how long, if you have stuff in a basement, maybe use it to hang out in. Yeah. How long do you have to take all that stuff out to put the stuff in, to put the stuff back in and out again? Is it quite a process?
Weeks and weeks?
No, it's definitely, it's not really a process, and it's most certainly not weeks and weeks. We can, less than 2,000 square feet we can install in one day, as long as you can move all your stuff.
Well, that's a huge base. Okay, that's every basement.
And then you stay off of it for 24 hours. After 24 hours, you can walk on it. You can move in light items. It would be 72 hours for something like a couch, an entertainment stand, or a pool table. Mm-hmm. But the nice thing about it, because it is poured in place resinous flooring, we can do half and then return in 72 hours and do the other half. So a lot of people don't have the capabilities to clear out their entire basement areas.
Yeah,
so
you can just go from side to side.
Exactly. Yeah. We can just pick a natural termination point with the homeowner. We'll do half and then come back.
I was thinking that. I was actually thinking, can you do part of it? Because it seems like you wouldn't be willing to do that, but you can.
We can, yeah.
And when you say it's all stone, we should let people know, too, that you have like a surface thing on it that makes it non-slip, right?
For the stone?
Yeah, for the stone. Yeah, it's kind of
So for the stone, the Sierra stone, the rock and rubber, and the rubber stone are all textured, so they have some traction to them, yes.
Right, yeah.
So if they wanted to find out how much it is, what the options are, 463-5916, 463-5916, or rubberstoneny.com. And they can find out whatever they want to do.
Yeah, call, text, or email, whatever works for you.
Doing it right through the winter, right?
Yep.
Yeah, definitely get in touch with you now to get on the docket for the spring.
For the outdoor stuff.
Yep.
For the outdoor
stuff. Basement you could do in the winter.
Yeah, basements you could do now. I gotcha. All right. Well, thank you so much, Natasha. You have a great rest of the day, okay?
Thanks. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you. All right, Steve. That's going to wrap things up for today. You ready to go ice fishing? No, not quite yet. No. All right. Well, God, on behalf of the local show and Tom and Steve, God bless you and your families. Get some physical activity today and every day. Eat well and stay focused on healthy living. The local show is heard every Saturday morning from 11 to 1. Then again on Sunday morning from 7 to 9. Get together with a friend and listen, because it's more fun that way. Get down to business. Keep doing business locally and tell your friends about the local show. The local show is heard right here on 570 WSYR 106.9 FM, and it streams everywhere on the iHeartRadio app.